Trouble is brewing for Congress President Sonia Gandhi's son-in-law and businessman Robert Vadra. The CAG has said that the previous Congress government in Haryana showed undue favours to him in the land deal with real estate giant DLF. The Comptroller and Auditor General's report states that Varda made a huge profit on the sale of a plot of land to DLF after he had obtained the change of land use for the same. It says Vardra's company Skylight Hospitality sold a prime 3.5-acre piece of land in Manesar in Gurgaon district to DLF in 2008 for 58 crore rupees. The land had, however, only cost the company around 15 crore rupees and was sold to DLF after obtaining change of land use and other permissions from the Huda government. The case had shot into limelight after IS officer Ashok Khemka had declared the deal illegal and scrapped it. However, the Bhupen Singh Huda government had subsequently issued a clean chit to Robert Vadra. After the CAG report came into public domain, IS officer Ashok Khemka said that his position stands vindicated. Kamaljeet Kaur Sandhu is now joining us with more details. Kamal, this CAG report leaves Robert Vadra rather embarrassed now.
Well, absolutely. Robert Vadra clearly embarrassed there, and this is nothing new. But definitely, as far as information coming in is that CAG report has been tabled in the Haryana Assembly, clearly indicting Robert Vadra and 5 other firms along with that. And there is clear indication that there is proof against Robert Vadra's company Skylight. And obviously, the way there was an ease of transaction, there was a particular permission given for change of land use. And obviously, land was brought at a very cheap price and sold at a much higher price to DLF. All these proofs were presented by Ashok Khemka. So later on, Haryana government at that point has vindicated clear proof against Robert Vadra and Skylight Industry. So this obviously is major proof coming in. But again, the Haryana Chief Minister going ahead and saying there is no vindictive action being taken. This is only a matter of process. But yes, clear embarrassment for the Congress party.
Kamal, you're clearly pointing out there that allegations by Khemka stand vindicated after the CAG report. He's also tweeted on similar lines. In fact, what is the Congress reaction after that?
Well, definitely so. We've been seeing throughout the election process as well during general elections, there were allegations which were put forth on Robert Vadra. Remember, Ashok Khemka had cancelled those land allotments to DLF as well as to Robert Vadra. There were a lot of political controversies doing the round at that point of time. Even the Aam Aadmi Party had jumped into the fray. But clearly, with evidence mounting against Robert Vadra and his industry, we do expect a certain reaction coming in from the Congress party. Perhaps a press conference also in Chandigarh tomorrow by the CAG itself. But yes, with more and more evidence mounting and obviously clear pressure from political parties as well to act against Robert Vadra, we'll really have to see which way this really goes.
Kamaljeet Kaur Sandhu, many thanks for joining us with those inputs.